What do Monkshood and Wolfsbane have in common?
It's just like Jay Correa puts it out on social media. He likes to get down and garden.
It started from something that was particularly scary and hard for my whole family, but it's like really transitioned into something that was like a huge like catalyst for like growth.
But in order to get here, Jay had to dig deeper into who he was.
I was definitely locked into a very like hyper masculine mindset. Like I got to be strong and tough and like can't show emotions. Like when my dad got like hurt, I was like definitely the most emotional I've ever been in my whole life. And it was kind of like accepting the fact that I am a human being and I can have emotions and I can feel sad or scared.
A football player growing up turned coach, Jay was locked into a mindset, but his dad got into a bad motorcycle accident, which made Jay realize he doesn't control the script.
I ended up quitting my IT job, and there's like a local nursery that was like down the street from my parents' house.
Jay rediscovered gardening.
When your garden is fading, this guy is just getting started.
Flowers don't seem that like important or exciting, but like it was important to my childhood. Like I watched my mom plant huge beds of flowers every year, and like getting to see those again, like doing the same thing, but on my own this time, like getting to see that and like getting those like callbacks to those like nostalgic memories of like watching her and watching my dad work together, like it was really big for me.
From a new life grew new adventures.
Now, you may be asking me why I'm holding a soil knife at my face. Well, it's my microphone.
After that accident, I kind of opened myself up a little bit more, and that kind of led to more opportunities and more people like opening themselves up to me. And I've met a lot of great new friends and mentors and my girlfriend just because I've kind of let go of expectations, like the. So I've kind of loosened myself up to like change.
It really wasn't easy, growing into a new kind of man.
I was definitely terrified. But I'm like, I tell this to people every day. Every day I'm terrified. Like you just got to take a step, and that's how you kind of figure out what you're going to do.
Jay was tested in ways that morphed his perception on reality.
I was still a provider. I'm still like taking care of a family. I'm still, strong. Like a lot of people lean on me, and it's not because I'm just masculine all the time. They could lean on me because they feel that emotional connection. They feel that they're being understood, like with empathy, and I think it's important to be that person because you can still be strong and emotional and connected to others without like having to be so hard or jagged on the outside.
A mindset that led him to his local nursery, where he met his girlfriend and has opened doors to the beauty of learning and sharing knowledge with people seeking the same things.
This aster is tall and airy and loaded with lots of lavender blooms.
Now spreading what he knows with the world.
I have a lot of information, and it's imparting that information onto others so they can be successful.
Social media has allowed Jay to reach people with the same curiosity and hope for growth from every corner of the nation.
Jumping into social media, I could have that same reach, in a larger sense besides my own community. And I thought that was important too, because there's a lot of, it's cool. There's a lot of cool plants to look at, and like there's a lot of, interesting landscape theories and designs and concepts that, aren't so, labor intensive or aren't so, daunting to like do on your own.
Because Jay knows best when you choose to not go at it alone, whether that be how you tackle life or your garden, being open to growth
The number one question I get asked is it still safe to plant?
can make a world of a difference.
It's just, I don't know, people are kind of, I think, trying to simplify their lives and like going back to kind of more simple things like gardening, like reading, like art and stuff. And because the world is a particularly challenging place these days, and having something that's calming and cathartic to like fall back on is nice.